Okay, I did some thinking, and I realized, as fun as going to the zoo might be, it's sort of an activity that is better with friends. So I gathered some up and headed there. It's time for going to the zoo with Jess and friends. Behold, an amazing, rarely seen sight, the only place where you can gain great knowledge about certain aspects of the animal kingdom. I mean, apart from that little enclosure behind the otters. I speak, of course, of the restrooms. Here I learned something I will always remember. What did those signs say again? Thanks to COVID restrictions, the zoo keeps pretty limited hours, so we didn't have a lot of time, which meant everybody had to make a wish list of animals to see. Danny wanted to see pandas, giraffes, and elephants. Matt wanted to see capybaras, kangaroos, and ankylosaurs. I tried to tell him he was 65 million years too late for the last one, but he didn't listen. Pandas were no trouble as they were on the first major trail that we found. Getting them to want to be on camera, that was a whole other story. Considering they are practically the National Zoo's mascot, these guys have become experts at dodging the paparazzi. Apart from this one who wanted to put on a show. I have footage here where I could show you what a bear does in the woods, but I don't want a YouTube community guideline strike. Danny's most important item, the giraffes, plus the birdhouse and the Australia building, which had some of the animals Matt wanted to see, were closed for renovation. But at least we could see the elephants. However, they weren't in a playful mood. We went at the end of November, so can you really blame them? It was cold outside. Then comes my absolute favorite part of the zoo, the small mammal house. Two of my favorite things to see are tamarins and monkeys. We saw these playful, black-faced, gold-mantled tamarins right from the get-go. And then we headed right to the fennec fox. But why are there birds in the small mammal house? The ground squirrel was super cute. Scary cats! Is YouTube even gonna let us show this? Don't forget the naked mole rats. Lemurs are just so chill. Now we get to the golden lion tamarin, the coolest part of the zoo. Don't forget Goldie's monkeys. I first misread that as Geordie's monkeys. I've seen every episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. Picard had a fish. Beta had a cat. But I think I would have remembered if Mr. LaForge had a monkey. Meerkats. The only type of cat that don't scare me. Probably because they're not actually cats. Oh look, it's an emperor tamarin. While it isn't my favorite part of the zoo, to make up for not seeing the Australia house, we took Matt to see another part of the zoo that he loves, the reptile house. Home of lots of snakes, lizards, turtles, and frogs. Alas, with wintertime approaching, most of them were hibernating. So let's take a short break for some royalty-free music and watch just about every type of snake, lizard, crocodile, alligator, turtle, and frog you can think of. Well, all the ones you can think of if you aren't a herpetologist. Then we head into the gorilla house. No, wait, I should probably mention the weird thing Danny noticed outside. While it might surprise those of you who watched Did I Get What I Paid For, because on that show I show a bit of disdain towards monkeys, gorillas, and such. But that's what you call acting. The truth is, once you get me into the ape house, good luck getting me back out again. Something about the fact that the higher order primates are very similar to us makes it easy to forget they're just animals. It makes you wonder if we're watching them, they're watching us, or if we're watching them watch us, or if we're watching them watch us, watching them watch us, or they're watching us watch them, watching us watch them, watching us watch them, watching. Well, you get the idea. What made saying goodbye to our primate cousins so much harder is that our next stop was the scariest part of the zoo. The big cats. I wanted to see something less frightening like the bat house, but it was closed. But Danny liked the lions and tigers for some reason, and we had to appease him for not getting to see the giraffes. Initially, I was gonna skip covering the kids' petting zoo. I mean, it was just a shortcut to the Amazonian building. But then I saw my future lunch over there. And real-life video evidence that donkeys play Dungeons and Dragons. Why else would they have polyhedral dice? The Amazon was a bit of a bust. I thought they'd have more tamarins. There were some birds, and after how terrifying the lions and tigers were, yeah, some nice, relaxing fish was more my speed. upstairs, where there used to be primates and stuff, was sorta empty. It's too bad Matt wanted to see ankylosaurs, not raptors, because I swore I could hear someone say, "Alan!" Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with guinea pigs. Then we reached one of the highlights of our visit. We got to the sea lions and seals right after feeding time, so they were at their most playful. But like so many kids after supper, they were arguing. Matt wanted to know what they were saying, and I think I figured it out. It's a really stupid argument. Everybody knows the answer is Cisco. Then we stopped by to see the otters. I tripped and fell into a puddle. Matt and Danny were mad they didn't get footage of it. Me, I'm glad I caught myself mid-fall and didn't break the camera. The literal last stop before heading out was Mr. Bison. Wait, M. Bison? All I can say is, for you, the day you closed out my YouTube video was the most important day of your life. For me, it was Tuesday. And that was it. our whole trip. We really enjoyed ourselves. If you enjoyed it as well, leave a comment, share the video. If you'd like to help fund the sequel, or some of our other projects, consider doing so by going to patreon.com/parodyerrorfilms. We'll put your name on the credits just like Dave and Gizmo.